Hello friends and welcome to another video lesson from DBOS Talks. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, click it and click the bell so that you'll be notified whenever we have new uploads. In this video, we'll learn about the use of OCR to convert an image to a text or to text using Microsoft OneNote. Okay, but first we'll talk about what OCR is. So let's get a little help from Wikipedia. Okay, I'll get it. So let's look and get some help from Wikipedia on this one. It's a new word or a new term for some of us. OCR is an acronym for Optical Character Recognition. Optics means light. So it is a form of technology wherein a scanned image or a photo image of text gets converted into ASCII or text. And the question that will be lingering in our minds right now would be, what is the benefit of doing this? What is the benefit of this kind of technology, OCR? So again, optical character, it is what it does is it converts an image of a text to an actual text, meaning like say you have this, we're looking at a web page right now. If we take a photo of this, either using a traditional camera or your phone, then what you will have now is a scanned image or a photo in JPEG, GIF, PNG, what have you. That is now in a non-text format, meaning you cannot search through it. In a text format like this one, you can do a search, can't you? If you could do a Control F, I can type and search, isn't it? That's because it's text. So if it is text or ASCII, then it's searchable. It can also be editable. You can also copy it and paste it somewhere. That's the some of the advantages of having text. Whereas an image can never be, you cannot do a Control F. You cannot do a search of text in an image, even an image of a letter of words. Okay, so that's OCR. It's a technology used to convert scanned image of text into text. Okay, so now we have OCR. Now we have understood what OCR is. Now I'll show you how we will use Windows technology to do OCR for us, to benefit us in our daily lives, either at home, in the office, doing schoolwork. Okay, so first I will show you, I'll open a document. I have here a Word document, as you can see, and I just put in some random text here just for the sake of illustration. You can see they're in different sizes, different font styles, Calibri, Arial, Palatino, just to see, to show you how OCR would behave or would work even in this kind of scenario, wherein you have a heterogeneous type of document. Heterogeneous meaning it's not of one kind of font style, not one kind of font size. So this is the scenario right now. This is pure text. As you can see, this is text. This isn't an image file. How do I know it's text? You can even see the cursor blinking, and then you can also do a find on this one. If I do a Control F, I can type what I want to search for. Let's say Latino, and then it's found because it's text. It's searchable. So you know this is text. This isn't an image. Now the next thing I'm gonna do is to simulate the scenario that wherein we will have a need to later on use OCR use OCR technology. So what we'll do is we'll do a screenshot of this text. Like I mentioned previously or earlier, there are two ways of getting a scanned image of this. Either taking a photo of it using your phone or your camera. In fact, there's a third way. If this was a hard copy document, a printout, then there's a third way of getting a scanned image of it, which is using a scanner, a traditional scanner. But now what we're going to do is to take a print screen or screenshot of this document. We know in the Windows keyboard, there's a key called print screen. Sometimes see it as a PRT and then SC, it's the print screen key. The other way is now Windows 10 and even earlier versions already have a handy tool which is called Snipping Tool. So if I type in the search box or search field over here, snip, you can see it coming. It's the Snipping Tool, which is just a more convenient tool for capturing screen or doing a print screen. So I'll click on that and it opens for me the Snipping Tool. I click on New, and then I will enclose the text that I want to capture in a rectangular window, starting with this crossover here, dragging my mouse to the lower right-hand corner. And then when I release, I've captured a scanned image or a print screen of the text that we were looking at. It's over here now. Okay, so I will not save this because it's conveniently stored somewhere in the clipboard. I hope you know what a clipboard is. It is, if you imagine a physical clipboard in the good old days, used by a basketball coach, maybe by a teacher. So these days, clipboard is it's like a container somewhere in the memory, while a desktop or a laptop or device is on. It's somewhere out there. It is holding. It's a temporary holder for in the memory of something that you have copied when you did an edit, a Control-C edit copy. Okay, so now we have this in the clipboard. What I'm going to do next, okay, I'll close the Word for a moment, and then I will open OneNote, which is, I don't know if you've heard of it. It is a Microsoft application, OneNote. Okay, so OneNote comes up. OneNote is actually mainly used, it's a Microsoft application used to organize, to create, manage, edit, delete, but organize notes. If you have notes that you want to organize, instead of, saving them in multiple notepads, then you can use OneNote for that purpose. If you have multiple notes, you want to organize them so that it's not all over the place, then you will use. But in this video, you will learn that there's another purpose, in fact, for using OneNote, and that is to do OCR, Optical Character Recognition. So remember, we have in our clipboard this scanned image of the Word document that we were seeing earlier. Okay, remember this was the Word document. I did a print screen of this using the Snipping Tool, and so we got it here. Now it's in the clipboard. I will use OneNote to do the OCR for me. So in here, once you open OneNote, it will open a default section for you. You just paste it. Okay, so the scanned image has been pasted to OneNote. That's the first step. Next, remember, this is not text. This is image. This is a scanned image. So it's not ASCII. It is not searchable text. It is not text that you can copy and paste. It is still a photo. Once you're here, you right-click on this image. Okay, it's not so visible. You right click on the image and then you click this copy text from picture. So it appears like nothing happened, but in fact, something happened. What happened was that the image here has been converted into text by OneNote. So how will you see the effect? You will open now a text editor like Notepad. Then you do a paste. And here you go. Now that is already the output of the OCR technology. Optical Character Recognition, which is used to convert a scanned image of text to actual text, ASCII. So now if you want to compare this, I'll open the Word document here. And sorry, alongside it, I'm gonna put the converted text after the scanning and all that. So as you can see, although it has no formatting of its own because it's pure ASCII, you can see it's decently producing the expected results. If you compare them line by line, sample text with font in Calibri bold, it's the same. Second line, some other text with font in Arial, etc. Okay, it is not 100% error-free because, like in this case, it struggled a little bit with the bullet points, but it's understandable because a bullet is not really a traditional ASCII character. It's not. Okay, so, but if you look at the text itself, it decently produces the text. Remember, how we came to this is that we started with this Word document and then we scanned it or did a print screen using Snipping Tool. So from text, we produced an image file. Although it was not saved, but still it is an image format kept in the clipboard. And then I opened my OneNote, I pasted it here, and then I did a right click and then got the text on the picture and then it's here. So that is OCR for you, Optical Character Recognition. Now let's take another example. This one a little bit more tricky. So I'll erase everything here. I will even close the Word document. And then let's have a different use case. Let's just say you have some handwritten notes. You have a handwritten note and you were in a meeting somewhere, you were attending a convention, some kind of meeting or something, and you didn't have a laptop or any device with you. So you took notes just using your ball pen. Let's just imagine. And after the meeting, you decided to take a picture, a photo of your notes using your phone. And you came up with this. As you can see, it's handwritten. This is not standard text. In fact, this is an image file. As you can see in the title bar of the file, it's a PNG file. It's an image file. But now we want to convert this into text using the OCR technologies. And we will go through the same rhythm, the same routine we did earlier. First is to, this is a file. I'll use a snipping tool or print screen to capture this so that it is in the clipboard. Okay. So now you see this, what's this? It's now in a clipboard. So now I'll open OneNote again. I'll remove this. And then I'll paste the one I copied, which is the scribbled note in image file, which I captured using the snipping tool, like a print screen. And then the next step you already know is to right click on this image, and in the context menu, I'll click on copy text from picture. Again, it appears like nothing happened, but indeed, in fact, something did. So we'll open a notepad, sorry, this one, and then paste it. And there you go. It converted my scribbled note, which was captured in using snipping tool, and converted it to pure text. It's pure text, you can see. It is searchable. I can even copy it. Okay, so the technology is not perfect, and out there in the internet world, there are lots and lots of freeware OCR tools that you can experiment with. But in this video, we are sharing with you one built-in application from Microsoft, which is called OneNote. And with it, one of the things that it can do for you is to do OCR, converting a scanned image of text into pure text, or otherwise known as ASCII. Okay. So if you'll ask yourself, what are the scenarios wherein we will need OCR? Okay, I've already told you we have a scanned image and we wanted to convert it into text, but you may still ask yourself, why would I need that? Then there is this very practical scenario. You decided to job hunt again after a long while and realize that you have no soft copy of your CV, curriculum vitae, your resume, your biodata. You have no soft copy of it. It's been a while. So, but what you have is a hard copy, a printout of your resume, of your CV. So it's like this scenario over here, or like the scenario wherein we have a document like this. Imagine this was your CV, but imagine you don't have a soft copy. What you have is a printout, a hard copy. So you can do the same thing. Take a photo of this one, of your CV, or if you have a scanner, scan it. Otherwise, you can just use your phone or any camera. And then that will produce an image file. And then you'll open your OneNote again, Microsoft OneNote application, and then paste the scanned image to the OneNote. And then you right click on it, and then you copy text or picture, and then you paste it to a text editor like Notepad, just like what we did. And you will see that your scanned image has been or will be converted to text. So again, wrapping up, we learned about OCR, Optical Character Recognition, which is a technology used to convert scanned images of text into text itself, readable text, text that you can manipulate, search through, copy, edit, and delete. That's OCR, and we used it using an application called Microsoft OneNote. Thank you very much, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's continue learning. Thank you.